Hi, I'm Linda Hendrickson here in my studio in Portland, Oregon. Let's make some ply-split bracelets today. In this video, I'm going to show you how to take these cords and this tool, which is called a grip fid, to make these cute little bracelets. And first I want to just show you a bracelet that was given to me by Ann Norman. This is how I learned to do the technique from her instructions. And Ann was one of the illustrators of the Techniques of Ply-Split Braiding by Peter Collingwood. Lately I've been doing quite a lot of work with the warming stripe colors that were designed by Ed Hawkins. And so here are some bracelets that I've done based on those colors. So I'm going to take this cord and make a bracelet just like this one. And before I start splitting, I'm going to take this one apart so you can see what it looks like a little better. So it has this loop on one end. And then you can see how it's really got a great texture. It's very smooth on the one side and real bumpy on the other side. And actually when you're wearing it, that bumpy side is what is up. So that's kind of cool. All right, so we're going to start working. And I'm going to take this cord and divide it in half. And to make that light be on the top and the dark on the bottom, I'm always going to split the darker one. So I'm going to start out splitting just a little bit from the center. And then to make the loop, I'm going to take the end and put it into the channel here and then pull it through. So that's ply splitting right there. Now I know how big I want this loop to be. It's going to be, I'm going to count 9 colors changes, starting with the one that I split. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that one right there is the one that I want to split next to make the loop the size that I want. And for this one, we're always going to be splitting the dark cord. So split that one, pull through, and then you just repeat that for the whole entire bracelet. You're just splitting the one on the right side, putting the left-hand one in and pulling it through. And then they switch places automatically. So you go split, and pull through. Okay. So I'm just going to turn this over so you can kind of see what's happened so far. Yeah. And just keep going. Split. Pull through. Okay. Okay, so I am just about finished, and the way I figure out how long I want the bracelet for my wrist is I know I need to have 28 bumps, and so I've counted them, and this is the last one. So I would just be counting these bumps like this to see how many I have. Okay. So now I'm going to make just a simple, I guess you call it an overhand knot. I don't know how to make that fancy knot, so I'm just going to pull these two right up in here and just try to make that knot right at the very end of my ply splitting. So I'll pull this really tight. Okay, I think I got that knot tight now. So we're just going to finish it off by trimming this end off. So we'll trim it off maybe about 1 inch long, something like that. Then you want to unply the ends like this. And then I've got a little bit of water over here on the side, and I'm just going to dampen my fingers with some water and just kind of go like this. You see how that's kind of smoothing them out? Okay, now I'm going to actually take the end of this and smack it against the table edge a couple times. And you'd be amazed at how that just really straightens out those ends. Okay, so now I've got the ends. I'm just going to trim them a little bit shorter, like about that much. Okay, throw this away. Okay, and then there is your bracelet. So that little loop goes over that, just fits over that knot. And there you go. All done.